Hey everyone, today we're testing out two microphones. The good old trusty DJI Mic 2 that I've had for about a year, and the Comica VM40 medium shotgun mic that is wireless and it records internally 32-bit float. No other mic I've seen has this capability, wireless transmission and 32-bit float internal recording. It also has this great dial on the back. You can go from 0 to 10 to adjust the volume. That's a great feature. So the DJI Mic 2 and the Comica VM40. I'm recording 32-bit internally on both mics. I am not using the Comica VM40 receiver because if I do that, I can only get one channel of audio into my iPhone 16 Pro Max. What I'm doing is recording one channel with the DJI Mic 2, and the other channel is going into my second DJI Mic 2 via the analog out of the VM40 into the second DJI Mic 2 transmitter. And then I have the DJI receiver plugged in to the iPhone. That's how it's getting the two channels of audio. What do you think? DJI Mic 2 versus the Comica VM40. With this test, I've turned the low pass off on the Comica. I do have the high boost on, and I have 0 noise reduction. That's something else the Comica has. It has 3 levels of noise reduction. Well, 2 levels plus off. I have it in the off position now, and I checked that with the Comica receiver. That's one thing you have to check, because if there's an indicator on the VM40, I don't know what it is for noise reduction. They have a bunch of other indicators like the recording button turns red and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to test this out, see what it sounds like just for an audio check. But I am using the VM40 and a DJI Mic 2 simultaneously, medium shotgun and the DJI Mic 2 on me. Right now it's about 2 feet away, which is what I normally use it for. Let me just take it off and show you. I can also use it like this. So if you'll notice, the Comica is going into the DJI Mic 2 via a cable, and then my iPhone has DJI receiver plugged in, so it's recording on both channels. Now, one of the things in the reviews that I've seen of the Comica, when they take it outside and there's a distance check using the native receiver, sometimes fails. One of the reasons is the antenna for the Comica VM40 is right here. So if you hold it there, you're actually blocking the antenna. So instead, I just hold it with the mic holder, and that lets the transmission go, but I don't use this. This limits me to one channel. The setup I have, I can record both the Comica VM40 and the DJI Mic 2 right there on my shirt into 2 separate channels. That's the options that I like. That's the options that I like, which is the reason I'm doing this test. What do you think? Do you prefer the VM40 or do you like the DJI Mic 2? I wonder when they're going to have the DJI Mic 3 come out, or the Pro version, or whatever they want to call it. I'll be curious. But I'm very satisfied with this Comica VM40 microphone. It's wireless. It records 32-bit float internally. It has 2 levels of noise reduction. I don't like them that much. Level 1 is okay. Level 2 sounds a little weird. It has a high boost filter and a low pass filter. I have the high boost filter on, but I do not have the low pass filter on right now on the Comica. Put this back. Do you prefer one over the other? I think in my testing they kind of sound fairly similar. My name's Richard Taylor. I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in.